Morning. Hey, good morning. What's going on, Robert? Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's April 3rd, 2025. It's a Thursday morning, and Robert's chewing on my hand. So yeah. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well. But anyway, stop it. Stop it. I know you're excited. I'm excited too, but you can't chew on me all day long. Right? He wants to like hold on to my hand with his mouth and just sit there and hold it. He's not like biting or anything. He's just like he's like a shepherd. He wants to lead me around or something. But it's April 3rd, 2025, Thursday morning. All is well. Some silly stuff in the news. I was watching a few things before I got on here, and Jack Black is going to be hosting SNL this weekend. I think that's going to be awesome. I know some of his movies are kind of weak, but he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. He's got a lot of energy, and I think it's going to be a fun episode of SNL. So, yeah, it's going to be great. I was watching some of the previews. You know how they have the little skits leading up to the weekend. And one of the skits that he's done, where they're like showing him hosting, he's pretending like he's actually hosting people there. So he's like going around and saying, with food, do you think this tastes good? Do I have enough seats? He's like opening a door for people and like being a host at a house party or something. I don't know. It's kind of silly and funny, but I'm excited. I think I'll stay up and watch that one. I haven't stayed up and watched SNL in a while, and Jack Black would be. I think it's perfect for him. I think it's going to be hilarious. I hope it's hilarious. SNL can have some flops, to say the least. And I think Elton John will be playing as the music guest, if I read that correctly. So you're going to have Jack Black and Elton John this Saturday Night Live. What a lineup. I think it's impressive. We just don't know what song Elton John's going to play, you know? I mean, you think he'll play Rocket Man? I don't know. What is he going to play? Hey, who knows what he's going to play? It could be anything. But hey, Johnny, we got Johnny and Mel in the chat. Good morning. How are you doing? Robert, you're on camera, bro. Show some restraint. He's like, you're being super needy this morning. Some mornings he's like, get away from me. And then this morning he's like all over me. He can't stop. What's going on, Bubba? I haven't had a Bubba on here yet. I used to work with a guy named Bubba. It wasn't his real name, but everybody called him Bubba. Big old guy. Real friendly, nice guy. Can I make you a Botivator? I don't know what that is. Hey, Even and Rick. Gotta have a Bubba. Every group should have a Bubba. I mean, especially if you're in the South, like I am. I'm in Athens, Georgia. Yeah. I'd be an honor to have a Bubba in the crew. Robert, buddy, what's going on, man? What you whimpering about? Maybe he saw something outside. I left the back door open. I don't know. There's a couple of things I was reading on some little interesting story, and I was talking about Cory Booker. He did 25-hour filibuster, 25 hours ranting and raving. You'll have to stay on for a few shows to be a moderator, Bubba. I don't just hand them out willy-nilly. But anyway, 25 hours. Does he get to go to the bathroom? How does he? I mean, I guess you could go without food and water for 24 hours, no problem, if that's what you wanted. But Mel wants a Botivator. What was I going to say? Fried eggs, that's the only fried food you eat. But 24 hours, that's insane. Standing there ranting and raving for 25 hours. If you want to make a point about something, that's the way to do it, I guess. But at least he wasn't reading Dr. Seuss books. But yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing that comes to mind. A lot of stuff we talk about. How do they go to the bathroom? That's like that's like anybody does anything outstanding or amazing or extraordinary, like the hot air balloon ride around the world in 20 days. We ended up talking about how did they go to the bathroom. So now you got this guy standing there screaming at everybody for 25 hours. I would have gone hoarse. There's no way I could rant for 25 hours. I barely can do 45 minutes this morning on this show. So if I can imagine doing 25 hours like that. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what else we got to talk about. And if you feel challenged, Ramesh, how's it going? I still can't get over 25 hours though. The longest I've ever stayed awake. Can I look up? I can look up if I want. Am I not looking up properly, Bubba? Am I not focused on the camera enough? Is that what you're concerned about? I have my prompt over here where I can see everybody's chats. I got like a teleprompter screen going on here. But anywho, what was I going to say? Bathroom thing. It's like, how do you go to the bathroom? I don't know why that's like the top subject. But anyway. It always comes up when somebody does something extraordinary. But the longest I ever stayed awake was 36 hours. I was able to go to the restroom and stuff, though, when I needed to. Right. Anyway. What do you think? I can't imagine what this skit's going to be like for SNL this weekend. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Let's look at our poll real quick. I do silly polls every day. If you guys see my WTF news video about Easter, eggs. So many people think eggs are gross. Oh man, yeah. I guess eggs could be if you eat them raw. I mean, people eat eggs raw, like the bodybuilders would like crack an egg in a glass and chug it. I don't get that. I guess you could if you had to. I don't think I would want to do that though. It would seem kind of nasty, honestly. Well, you know. Eggs are not gross. They're in all kinds of stuff. Do you like ice cream? Some of your better brands of ice cream actually have eggs in them. Eggs are in all kinds of stuff, all your cakes and stuff like that. There's eggs involved. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff eggs are in. You can't hate eggs. Thinks eggs are gross. Come on. Cody. But I like them fried over easy, over medium, I should say. If I go to like Waffle House and get eggs, I'm getting over medium. That's my preferred method. But at home, I scramble them because I can't cook them over medium well. They end up breaking the yolk, and then it gets all messy in anyway, so I just end up scrambling at the end. Yeah. They gag you after a while. A half-fried omelet. Yeah, I guess you could. I don't have a pickup line. That's why I'm by myself with a dog. The best pickup line I think I could ever think of would be to go up to someone and gently rub their shoulder and say, "Is that felt?" It is now. That's the only one I can think of. That's the best pickup line I can come up with. And that's probably why I'm sitting here by myself. You're good enough to, you don't have to use a spatula, you just flip the egg in the pan. Yeah, I can do that too. If I don't know. Sometimes it's a little messy. I'm not an expert at that. But, yeah. Half-fry omelet. I guess it'd be just no different than an over-medium egg where it's a little runny, right? Has it ever worked? Cheesy, we were talking about. If you have cheesy eggs, if you can flip those, I think you could. You just got to have the right pan. Wow, Ramesh. Ramesh has hot love for cooking. What? It's the lost in translation stuff. Come up here. Get up here. Look at this. What is going on, buddy? I'm not going out there to see what's going on right now. I don't know. Something's spooked him this morning or something. I don't know what's going on. You want belly rubs? Is that what it is? All right. Anywho, pickup lines. That's your pickup line, Ramesh? No. No pickup lines ever worked for me. I don't know. That's your pickup line? I will love you like cooking oil when it becomes hot. Is that how they do pickup lines in India? What's the matter, buddy? I got you. Just relax, chill, bro. No, my pickup lines have never worked at all. You guys play video games? They got the whole Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. Yeah, they're going to have like a midnight release. Best Buy's going to be open at midnight if you pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2 for $500. And you can have the new Nintendo Switch 2. And then you can be there at midnight and be the first one to have it and be like, look what I got. Like they did with the iPhones and stuff. They did the new releases and stuff. But they really don't do that anymore. A Nintendo Switch 2. I had a Nintendo Switch. Hey, Liz. How's it going? Good morning. But $500, I don't know. Seems kind of steep. Well, the consoles went down for like, man, you could get the Nintendo Switch for like $250 or something like that, or $299. Now it's $499. You know, prices go up. I get it, inflation stuff. But geez, I don't know. I play on the PC. I don't really like consoles anymore. I just play on the computer. I just can't do the controllers that great anymore. So I just do I do the keyboard and mouse. It just works better for me. What? Are you trying to steal the show, Robert? Because you're doing it. This guy's crazy. But you can pre-order it. What I put down here, April 9th, you can pre-order it. It comes out June 5th. And like I said, if you want to be out in the middle of the night camping in front of Best Buy like you used to do for concert tickets, you can do that as well. But Best Buy's not the only place you can get it. I'm just saying, they're the ones you're going to open up at midnight. And at like 12:01, you'll have the Nintendo Switch 2, and you can do like a reveal on YouTube. And, you know, look at me, I got one type thing. But maybe I should go out to Best Buy here in Athens and film the people in line. That's something I could do, I guess. Live on location. Could be WTF News live on location for the Nintendo Switch giveaway, or not a giveaway, but release date. That'd be kind of fun. The coffee is good this morning. Coffee's good. Well, if you ever feel like you can't get through the day and you just can't get anything done, and you feel bad about yourself and some things like that, just keep in mind that, what did I have here? A 49-year-old blind woman swims the English Channel. Again, she obviously went to the bathroom in the ocean. But, yeah, 49-year-old blind woman swims across. I can't even... I'm too impatient. I would be paranoid. Am I going the right direction? Obviously, they had somebody with her saying, you know, turn left, turn right, I guess, because it's been proven that if you're blindfolded, you cannot continue walking a straight line. On Mythbusters, they did that. They blindfolded, got an open field, and challenged each other to walk a straight line, and you just can't. No matter what they did, there was nothing they could do on their own to try to walk straight. They like put one foot in front of the other, try to go like this, and then they watched them and they would just veer off and they would go off to a different, it would never be a straight line. I just don't know how a blind woman can swim the English Channel and not end up in another country by accident. So, we're still worried about Wesley's crabs. You got a YouTube channel, Bubba? All right. We'll sign up for mine, and I'll sign up for yours. How about that? Be a fair trade. Oh, it's all gone. Wesley's cured. we were talking about carbs, and Brahmaj said crabs. It was a typo, but it was just hilarious, and kind of ran with itself for a couple of days. So yeah. If you don't know what sign up for a channel means, that's what Google's for. So yeah, there you go. Hey, if you guys, he doesn't act like this. Please tell me he doesn't act like this every morning, and I'm just now realizing it. He's like rolling around. I see you, buddy. I see you. I know. Can you guys look at this? I'm just. Why are you acting out for, Robert? I don't know. But swimming the English Channel itself is difficult for anyone. There are people who've tried it many times and not made it, obviously. They didn't die. They got picked up by a boat or something like that. There may have been somebody swimming that died. It's just, but there have been people trying to set a record and get across the English Channel and maybe get halfway and they're like, I can't go any further. Or they've trained, they just couldn't make it. They pick a day and then the waves are too much, whatever the case may be, because the weather changes so frequently and drastically there. But she did it. 49-year-old blind woman. I didn't get her name. You can look it up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get a weed eater. What are we talking about? I'm trying to look at the chat here. Terry would be cussing me out right now if he was on here. Terry's back home, so that's maybe why he's not on here. He normally gets on here when he's on the road again. So I don't know. Look at our poll real quick again. Fried and scrambled. Tied half and half there, 36% each on their voting so far. Yeah. I took down some notes so we can have some things to talk about. I've already blown through them all. I'm going to go back to Jack Black. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be hilarious. He's so energetic and charismatic. It's just going to be... And he's going to have no problem doing his monologue or being on camera. He's not. There are some people who host are kind of like, I'm hosting. Okay, let's have some fun, guys. And the show's kind of meh. But Jack Black is just so much energy in that guy. I went too fast. I know. I just blew through all my notes. I was like yesterday, I'm gonna get a few things to talk about in case I run out of stuff to talk about. And yeah, obviously need about a 5-page presentation to be able to keep up with the conversation here. Jack Black is gonna host SNL this weekend. Elton John is gonna be the artist that's gonna be on there as well. So it's gonna be good. What is wrong with you, buddy? You need to go outside? Oh, gosh. Robert. Maybe spill my coffee. It's okay. Let's take the camera on the road here. Let's go mobile, and let's go find out what Robert's all excited about. You guys want to go outside? We'll take the whole tripod. There we go. All right, we're going outside. And come on, Robert. You obviously something's got you stirred up. Let's find out what it is. Well, what is it, buddy? I'm following. And now he's going to be like, I don't know. All the birds are chirping. Is that freaking you out? Is that what it is? Are you wanting to play? I don't know what he wants. I really don't know. I see you, buddy. I see you. Here we are. We're outside. My grass is growing. Look at there. It's coming up pretty good. I actually had to cut the grass again. Yeah. We're out here, buddy. What do you want? I can't see your comments right now. Being mobile like this because I didn't bring my other device with me. Let's see what he wants. Sometimes he just likes to play a little bit. You want to play? Huh? What is it? You want to play? You want to play? No, you're not going to play. You don't want to chase. You want to run around? Where's your toy? There's your toy. You going to play fetch? You going to play fetch? Oh, you want it? Get your toy. Come on. Come on. You want to play a little bit? Come on. Run it. Go get it. No? Yeah. Go get it, buddy. No. He stopped halfway. It's like, I'm not a fetching dog. I'm not a Labrador. You just want belly rubs outside? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You want belly rubs outside? Oh my gosh. It's going back inside. Poor guy. I'm going back in, Robert. He'll follow me. And now I need to get a refill of my coffee because I spilled it. So anyway, maybe it was a squirrel. I don't know. Hang in there. I still got coffee in the cup. We got enough right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going to leave the States. You know, I guess when SNL calls, you stay. So now I went outside. You can sit up here, or you can lay down there. Either way, you got to chill out, bro. Okay? Isn't it like animals can sense natural disasters like earthquakes and stuff, and they start freaking out? But we're going to have an earthquake in Georgia. This dog is completely flipping out. You hear that? Yeah, you got to double tap the screen and get some likes in there. It saves the kittens, and it'll soothe Robert. The more likes I get, obviously somebody hit the like button. Look at him. Calm down. Want to calm down a little bit and relax? Okay. My 120-foot trees in the backyard. I don't know. If Liz is here, I mean, you guys are parents. You've been there, and your kids act really strange for no reason, and then they just kind of go about their day. They have this moment where they're excited or freaking out about something, and then you can't explain it. Maybe you saw a ghost. Maybe there's a dead person in the hallway that I can't see, and it's freaking them out. Who knows? Anybody out there believe in the supernatural and the ghosts and stuff like that? Dead people walking around? I don't know. Some people believe that stuff and get into psychics and like, let me hold your hands. Did your dad work for a company? Oh yes, that's him. They ask such the most vague questions they can come up with. Did your parents have intercourse to make you? Oh, okay, yes, okay. I feel it now. I feel it. Hold on to my hands. You're like, okay. Did your wife ever tell you that she loved you? Yep, she's telling me that right now. She's telling me that right now. crystal ball. I've got the 8-ball, so I guess I can't really say anything. Is Robert seeing ghosts? Ask again later. The 8-ball's scared too. What are you going to do? No spiritual people? I guess not. The chat got quiet when I talked about supernatural stuff. People were freaking out. I don't know anything about it. I never did a Ouija board. Never went ghost hunting. You see those people out there with the night vision and the little sound meters and all kind, infrared and things like that. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? And they're going back and forth, trying to drum up the excitement, So yeah, what is this thing going off about? Oh, yeah, people are laughing about. I sent text messages out about my videos, and people are waking up and watching it and giving me reactions this morning. Can you imagine THC infused Easter eggs, though? I'm sure now that I've done that, somebody's probably thought of that, and there's probably a lot of people who haven't. And I would imagine that if they did and they watched my video and they got inspired to find a way to get chickens to lay THC infused eggs. I cooked those eggs and then I got high. Ooh. I don't know if I want them poached or if I want them fried. But then I got high. But then I got high. But then I got high. Remember that song? You just got to put a line in there with the fried eggs getting you high thing. Make that one of the verses. Feed the chickens raw flowers. I had chickens. I had about 3 different rounds of chickens. The first chickens I had were really cool. One of them was like a pet. You could carry the chicken around all around, and she would follow you and stuff like that. Oh, the Zaza flowers. Okay. But then she ended up getting a fox or something got her. Then I went and because I had a chicken coop in the backyard, and they were super easy to take care of. They were fun to be around. Honestly, I liked them. They ate all the bugs in the yard. I told you that before. They're good for that, and you get eggs. So that was a pretty good deal. And then I got another batch of chickens, 4 of them, and they started fighting each other to the point of death. One was literally pecking and killing the other hens. They're all hens, no roosters. So, and then I had to execute one of them myself. That's a whole another story for another day. I think I've told it before. And then I got another batch of chickens again, and it's how you got green eggs and ham. That's what Dr. Seuss was talking about all along. And then I had another batch of chickens. I had like 3 or 4 of them again. These guys were, the other ones are calm. They're just like, clucking, walking around, eating some seed. These I got from this other guy. They were like wanting to run, and they were freaking out all the time. They're the most paranoid, anxious chickens I'd ever seen in my life. I had to let them out. And they just, the small town of Rutledge, they ran into the woods that were behind my house and basically just disappeared. And then every once in a while, for a couple of weeks, you would see one kind of like walking across somebody's yard. I don't know what happened to those. I'm sure they got taken out by a fox or something. But too loud. Roosters cannot tell time. If you get an illiterate rooster, he's going to be crowing at 2 a.m, and you're going to want to go out and shoot him. So yeah, that's why I never got roosters. And you don't need roosters to get eggs. So you just need roosters to have more chickens. Johnny. He's talking about roosters. Oh yeah, I sent out some thank you cards with the new stickers that I got. Now, I'm not saying what you should do with it. I mean, you could put it on your back windshield or something like that of your car, whatever. Post it, throw it on a, stick it on a sign somewhere in town or a lamp post. Let everybody see it, whatever. Put it on your laptop, slap it on your forehead, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I sent out some thank you cards because you guys are awesome. You guys have supported me coming in here and you know, brighten my day each morning. It really does be able to laugh and cut up with you guys and talk about some silly stories on the internet. And Robert's left me. Pew. I wasn't getting him attention. No identifying marks. But there's some people who some people have lots of identifying marks on their cars. I don't know your address, Skylene, and you're under 18, so I don't think I should be sending you anything in the mail. Just saying. Yeah, can't really do that. So, yeah, you should. Put it in the boys' room at the truck stop. I don't care. Slap it on the bathroom door. People like, and my smiling face will be on the center of the sticker while they're dropping a deuce. That'd be great. I think that'd be even better. Yeah, definitely take it to a gas station at a truck stop and throw it in a bathroom stall. That'd be epic. People coming up in the chat and be like, "Yo, I was in this bathroom in Texas and saw your face." Oh, we have 50 timeout Terrys. I think it'd be great. Terry can have some competition in the chat. That would be even better. And then if they come asking me, it's like, why did you, put your sticker up? I was like, man, I didn't put that sticker nowhere. I'm all the way in Georgia. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Hope everything's going well in your area. What's going on here? As we said, the 8 Ball says that Robert is seeing supernatural things going on. That's why he's freaking out. So, yeah. 50 people think that pre-chat counts. Well, you could also put it on somebody else's car that you don't like. Or find a car that has, like, all kinds of stickers all over the back of it. You've seen those cars where they just plaster their whole car with all kinds of different bumper stickers. And just throw mine on there on top of them all. They'll never even notice. Yeah, Robert sees dead people. He's got the 6th sense. Well, I can't help you there, Daniel. Get some icy hot. I don't know if you had that over there. Are you like lifting weights and stuff? Is that why you're sore? I know that if I even try to start lifting weights right now, I'd be in an enormous amount of pain. Weird Bagel? Is that Weird Bagel? He's here? What? Where have you been, sir? Bye, Skylene. Where has Weird Bagel been? Just all of a sudden decided to show up after a couple of months. Incline dumbbell bench. Okay. Pressercise. Well, welcome back, Weird Bagel. I hope you've been doing pretty good, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here, though. Oh, you been at school? That's what you've been doing? It's, what are you going to do? Everybody's had to go to school. And I still think college is a scam. But that's just me. Don't come to me 10 years later and be like, thanks a lot, Malcolm, for telling me college was a scam. Now I just flip burgers at McDonald's. It's just like, you have to make your own decisions on that. And gaming is a scam too. Mm. I was playing last night. Had a pretty good game last night playing. They got a new map on the game. Your son's a good example. Scam. I know. And I had this. I was at dinner with somebody a few weeks ago, and she was going on about. She didn't go on about it, but she mentioned that she had been to college and she's got this degree, and that's why she's doing this and the other. And I said, and she asked me, and I said, I think college is a scam, and I told her why, and she was not happy about that. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But it is. It just shows that you can show up somewhere on time and complete a few tasks. Yep. And then my I don't truly believe that my service in the military has landed me a job either. I really don't. But it has for some people. College does work for some people. Your military experience does work for some people. It just never did for me. I never went to college. I drove through some colleges. Never went and stopped inside one and went inside. But yeah, I've drove through a few of them. Down the road, going the speed limit, obeying traffic laws. I wasn't like mowing people down. Oh gosh. I got to be careful how I say things. People are going to twist it. He went to culinary school, and now he's doing a pizza place he could have done anyway. I don't know. It's just a piece of paper. I think, and then the other thing is your spouse is a scam. People lie on their resumes, say they've done this and that in the school, and you could be a D student, barely passing, and still get a diploma. Just because you have a diploma doesn't mean you were on the honor roll. So there's a lot of people out there that have barely passed college, got these diplomas, and then they're the ones who end up with the jobs because they can BS their way through life. Got her nowhere. You be triggered too. Thousands of dollars. Yeah, and then you're going to be all this debt. Yeah. Kids are a scam. They can be pretty ungrateful sometimes. I don't know. I'm going to go get a refill. Give me a second. I'll be right. Well, I got 5 minutes. I can wait. I won't go. I can hear Robert coming back, though. See what he has to say. What's the matter, big guy? Huh? What is it? Please don't knock over my last sip of coffee. Please? Huh? Anywho. Yeah, and then you end up all this debt and these college loans, and it takes you like 20 years to pay it off. I don't know. Just getting in there and firm believer in keeping it wrapped forever. Just get a vasectomy, dude. I mean, it's good that you wrap it up. Don't get me wrong. But you're going to have double security in not having kids. Just get a vasectomy and you'll be good to go. There's 8 billion people in the world with plenty of rotten kids running around already. They are talking about different, talking about population decline in different countries and things like that, especially like in the Western world, if you can want to, like Europe and the United States and stuff like that. Well, even Japan and China are talking about declining population and birth rate. I mean, I still blame the internet. I really do. I don't think people were meant to have this much information all the time thrown in their faces 24/7 with every aspect and angle of everything going on in the world all the time. It's just too much. And people are looking at this stuff. They watch the internet and X and YouTube and TikTok, and then they see all these crazy ass people doing crazy ass stuff, and then you see the atrocities all around the world, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to have kids. Yeah, I bet they do. And you think the booming population we had since World War II, how the population just grew so fast around the world. But everybody was living in their little towns and Mayberries and stuff like that, you know? Um, yeah, you had cities, New York and Los Angeles, but they weren't inundated with, atrocities around the world slammed in their face all the time. They were able to go to work and go to church if they went to church, and they hung out with friends and had barbecues, and they thought, oh, the world's pretty good. Life's nice, you know? Da, 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 da. A lot of people had a lot of kids, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. It was expected. You got married, you had kids, they went to college, the whole dream, you get a white picket fence. And then all that stuff at the end never happened, and people seeing that it didn't happen for a lot of people, and they're like, why am I busting my ass and I'm not getting anywhere? Nobody else is either. Little accidents happen, Johnny. Yeah, you got to be careful, Johnny. You got 2 scammers living in your house? Increases accessibility of air travel. It did connect the world a lot more. That is true. Um, Angry Grandpa? Is that the Johnny Knoxville thing? I think I have seen part of that. Yeah. I think I have seen part of that. Angry Grandpa. Let's look and see. Is the internet celebrity Angry Grandpa? Oh, he died in 2017? Is this what we're talking about? Angry Grandpa? No, I can't draw. I make a kick-ass stick man, but other than that, I don't know. No, a YouTuber, old man, angry. If I found him, um, shows that he passed away in 2017 in South Carolina. Smoked a cigarette, had a white beard, yelling at the screen. The Angry Grandpa Show. Your son's, yeah. I may have to check him out. There's this one lady, Tammy Hill or Tammy Hall. She's homeless. She lives in her car, but she streams on YouTube 4 or 5 times a day. And her face, it looks like the Joker without any makeup or doctoring involved. It just naturally looks like the Joker. Her brows are down, her face, and she's like, her smile looks like the Joker, and she's like looking at the camera all crazy and cuckoo. Well, she's like blown up all over X and Twitter. Yeah, you've seen her too? Well, if you get on Twitter and look, they're talking about her all over Twitter. I was like, who's this woman? They're making memes about her. Her face looking like that. Like she looks like Joker's mom. Things like that. But they don't know. They're like, who's this person? Where'd she come from? What's her problem? What's her deal? And I think she's a little cuckoo, but, you know, her situation is a lot different too. Yeah. Oh, is it time? It is time. Wow, I made it 45 minutes. Yeah, she yells a lot, and she screams at the, she's like in the screen. She's kind of, yeah, she's pretty cuckoo. So, I made it through the 45-minute show. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Like, share, subscribe, and check out my WTF News video that just came out last night. I hope you enjoy it. Share it with other people if you don't mind. And I hope you guys have a great day. Compliment a stranger. You might make somebody smile. Bye, guys.